Hi folks, and welcome back to Dune Awakening. So, in the last episode we were hunting for the Karab leaders and we were at the Souk Alusis, I think it's pronounced. And there we got a unique recipe from a celestial chest for the... Well, let me show it. No, of course it doesn't. It turns you around when you bring it out. But, put it on my back. There we go. The Shredder shotgun, which is pretty cool. We had to do the quest with the standard one, but now that that's passed, we can now use the Shredder, which has got twice the damage. I've visited there a few times since then, and I've managed to get the recipe for the Oathbreaker pants and the Oathbreaker boots. Apparently the full Oathbreaker set drops from that chest as well, but I keep getting multiple copies of the boots, and I got another recipe for a Shredder, but I've only got these two pieces, so we'll craft them up. Does it need anything special? They need spice infused iron dust, of course we've got quite a lot of that. Armor plating, plant fiber, microflora fiber, and some iron ingots. So craft the boots, craft the pants. There we go. Right, let's grab them and let's see how they compare. So my boots are 50 armor. These boots are 84, so I think all the rest is so 3.83 minus 4, 3.83 is, yeah, so the mitigation stuff is the same, it's just the armor value that's better. So let's put them on, and the pants, mine are 67, 5484, these are 113, 546, oh. Blade mitigation is minus 6 instead of minus 8, okay, so there is a slight bit of difference. But yeah, mainly it's a lot more armor. So let's stick them on as well. So we've got two pieces. I will just put these bits of armor in here for just now. Oh, it doesn't let me. Okay. Right, let's run downstairs and there we go. So there's some boots recipes and the gun that we had before. Let's just throw them in there just now. Right, let's see. So, if we have a look at our journey steps, we notice there's a whole bunch of journeys here. This one had been completed, the sand bike inventory, but this one is partially completed. Travel to a trade post, talk to the ornithopter pilot, and reach a settlement. We haven't done that yet. This one is the same. We need to travel to Harko Village or Arakin and locate a banker and deposit some Solaris. And this one is visit Harko or Arkeen and speak to the tax representative about paying our taxes. So we've been here in this base for quite a while now, so we have some taxes that are due. I think if we look at here, it tells us. Yeah, we've got 6,548 Solari that are due for taxes. I guess we've got 8 days and 17 hours left to pay that, or the shields get shut down, so we may as well do that. So in one of these chests, can't remember which one it is, should have a whole bunch of Solari. There we go. So we've got 54,500 Solari. We'll just take the 50,000 with us this time. Let's put our helmet back on. And we need to go up to the anvil and get the ornithopter pilot. Once you've got your own ornithopter, you can fly there directly. But until that is, and we're a long way off of that, we have to go over and get the pilot to give us a lift. Right, let's check for drum sand right in the middle of us, so we'll put a marker there. And let's go. Shoot across. There we go. Right, we're past it now. Let's get over here as fast as we can. Lots of these bases on stilts around here, building up in the top of a rock and then using stilts to support them. Or pillars, I suppose it is, not really stilts. Oh, there's somebody in a buggy. Oh, crashing into me, that's nice of him. Alright, let's park up in here. We've got room to get in here. Don't forget. Got that guy there before? Don't remember seeing him. Oh, you can't speak to him anyway. Alright, in here. And then right at the back corner, this is the ornithopter pilot, so...
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes, so we're planning on being Harkonnan, so let's go to Harko Village.
Music to my ears.
Harko
Where do you want to
Village.
go? Well, the Harkonnans love their docking fees, so that's going to cost a little extra.
Okay, so it's going to cost us 2,500 Solaris to get there.
Well, alright. Thopter's on the roof. Let's get out of here.
Village, home of the Harkonnan. Okay, well, Power Pack 1 is about to break. Sure is, but luckily I've made a Power Pack 2 and I'm carrying that with us, so when it does break, we're ready to go. Right, lots of Harkonnan soldiers. I wonder if we'll get this armour at some point in time. Cannot travel to world map. Okay, so that's how you get here if you've got your own ornithopter. You can fly in and come in that door. Oh. Oh. People in trouble. Right, have we got a map? We do have a map. Entry point there, exit your ornithopter there. A Harkonnan vendor over on the other side. Oh, this looks like a vendor too.
Something approaches me. In order to determine if it is an aid or an impediment to my plans, I must dissect it. Mentally, of course. You remain of little interest. For the moment.
Okay. Peter de Vries. Goodbye. Okay, so maybe you have to do something for him to be able to speak to us later on. Right, here's our vendor here.
No credentials? Then beat it. I don't have time to waste on you.
Ooh. Harkonnan Inquisitor, no credentials, okay. So maybe we have to actually have properly joined the Harkonnans before we can speak to him. Wow, look at this. It's huge. Is that someone strung up? It is. Multiple people strung up. Right, let's have a look at the map again. So in front of us we've got a scrap trader, a water seller, Newcourt Way, Lanzarat vendors, Hanivars? Oh, it's a bar? Is that all? Where's the section for paying for everything? Right, so what's this?
Yes, I see you. State your business. This is not the den of leisure and luxury it appears to be. I am busy. What do you want?
I'm here to trade. Blank sync charts, EMF generators. So nothing unique here. What about you?
I see you. I see you. Just a moment. I mean no offense by my delay. My limbs do not respond as quickly as they once did. You will be wanting a dram of my water, is that right?
A dram sounds nice, but not of water. Here to trade. Oh, so all they sell is cups of water for 100 Solari. Okay. This guy.
Hello. If you're planning to head out to collect spice, I have all that you need.
What do you have, like? Oh, spiced food and drink, I see. Spiced beer, coffee, liquor, wine, spiced food, and spice melange itself. But for 120,000 Solari. Ouch. What about you?
I'm going to stop you right there and say straight off that for any repair, construction, or renovation job, I'm booked solid through the next 8 months. So don't even ask. Best I can do is maybe let you have a few supplies, what little I can get my hands on, that is. War's great for repair work, but the supply chain's as gone as the Fremen.
So what do you have to trade? A tradies melee weapon swatch. A tradies... Oh, okay, that's interesting. So they are selling an awful lot of a tradie stuff. Is this the building sets and stuff like that? A tradie stronghold building set. 160,000 Solari. But you have to be level 2. So does that mean you have to be level 2 with a Harkonnan in order to buy this Atreides set from this person? There's a Chom Advanced Lights. Oh, so they do normal building sets as well that are not Atreides. Chom Advanced Lights. Furniture we've got. Small office decoration set. Bedroom small decoration set. Dining room furniture set. Decoration sets. Calibrated servox. Okay, that's interesting. So these building sets are not too expensive. Obviously the Atreides stuff is really expensive, but I believe the way it works is that you can get the Harkonnen set if you're Harkonnen, but you can still buy the Atreides set, but it's really expensive, and vice versa. Requires reputation level 4. Okay, interesting to know.
I'm certain I've seen you before.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So, should be going this way. Okay. Why? The map can only moves a little bit at a time. Weapons Merchant, Guild Bank, that's where we went. Oh, no, Guild Bank. Chom Exchange, Vehicle Vendor, House Spinneret Representative. Who are they then? What? Oh, over this direction. Is that you? Nope. Nope. Where are they? Like you have to go somewhere else. So there's the lion symbol of the Imperium, I think it is. What's in here? This is Imperial Consulate and Tax Collector. This is where we need to go. Pay our taxes. This person?
Welcome, fellow citizen. How is it that the Imperial Tax Administratum can assist you today?
What if I don't want to pay my taxes?
I'm afraid that's a matter you would have to take up with the Imperial Bailiff Authority. In most cases, you would simply be given additional time to pay, at the end of which you would pay, or be remanded to a local debtor's prison until your outstanding balance was settled. Unfortunately, that second outcome mostly equates to the death penalty, or so I'm told. Apparently, the pox is rife within the dungeons, and one is not expected to survive very long. So pay those taxes.
Yeah, death and taxes are the only things you can be sure of. Let me see, so pay the taxes. So I'm overdue 2 invoices. Overdue, so pay the total. Okay, no taxes due, time remaining 8. Okay. So, did that tick off that? Where was it? Reach a settlement, we've done that. Taxation, we've done that, so it's the banking one we have to do next. What's this over here?
Welcome, stranger. What business have you with House Alexan?
Oh, tell me about House Alexan.
If you haven't heard of House Alexan, you will soon. Our influence grows rapidly into hearts, minds, and most of all, stomachs.
Stomachs?
We're traditional farmers and producers. We feed half the Imperium at any given time and make sure that nobody from Mala to Noble goes hungry.
There isn't much farming on
Oh,
Arrakis.
but you're wrong. Arrakis has the greatest crop of all, melange. A part of my mission here is to study the methods of harvesting and find options. Alas, I have said too much on this topic. Please, let's speak of other things.
Okay. So that's why their symbol is like a wheat grain. So another minor house for the Landsrat, which again we're a long way away from. Right, so we need to find the bank. What's this? This looks banky. Okay.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
Aha, here we go. Let me see. You can store items, like to talk about something, deposit.
How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
Select the amount to deposit. Let's put in 40,000. I believe you can buy most things from the bank. There we go. That's that one complete too. So the next one, Solido Replicator, fabricate a Solido Replicator, copy a base. Okay. Not do that at the moment. Join a house, we can't do that. Weapons of war is what we were doing. Okay. Cool. Right, let's just have another explore round. What is that? I'm not sure. Interact. Oh, this is the exchange. This is where you can, this is like the auction house where you can buy and sell stuff. Unique schematics. Out of a matter of interest. What's the set called that we are wearing? It is Oathbreaker. Unique schematics. Of course it's in alphabetical order. Oathbreaker chess piece. No items. Gauntlets. No items. Head wrap. No item. Pants. No. So the boots are on sale from between 3 and 40,000. So I've got one of them. I've also got the gun as well. I wonder if you can buy them already made. Heavy armor. Oathbreaker chest piece. Nope. Gauntlets. The damaged set of gauntlets. 15,000 for that. 5,000 for that. That's actually not too bad. Pants I've got, head wrap, gauntlets. Just chest piece. Nah, I'm not going to buy it. I will look at that another day. Okay, right, this is the bar, is it? Hanover's. Is that a real skeleton? Oh, the tunes are pumping. Skeleton with a glowing globe in the middle of it. Oh, out of the way, get out of the way. Speak to any of these people? Oh, these are a bit worse for wear. No. No. Oh, am I behind the bar? Okay. Are you supposed to be able to do anything in here? Sit in the seat? No. What's through the side bit? It's a quiet room. Oh.
Look alive, sailor. The storm is almost upon us, and I swore to milady on bent knee that I would return our beloved count in one piece. But red sky in morning, then strike the sails. There's a blow coming, and the beast won't stop its frenzied pace. We've pierced it again and again, but it will not stop. Perhaps the storm will slow it.
Tell me about this place.
Harko Village. Oh, it's a hellhole. But it's not the village itself that is important. It's what lies below.
What lies below Harko?
What lies below? Only the lost souls of 1,000 drowned sailors.
Okay. I'm not sure what that's about. Right, what else is there to see in here? I was hoping to get some trainers in here. What have we got? What's this over here? Lancerat vendors, weapons merchants, that's the bar. Okay, so where's that trainer? It's kind of straight ahead of us. Nothing there. Terminus North. Right. Do you?
And what are you supposed to be?
Oh, this is a Bene Gesserit trainer. I wish to train in the Bene Gesserit ways. Why not? Oh, leave immediately. Well, perhaps she's the advanced trainer and we have to speak to the beginning one first. Okay, she doesn't want to speak to us. Are you the vendor?
I've not seen you before. Pray, what can you want from me?
Let's see what you've got to trade. So we've got some unique schematics for a unique sword, 59,000 Solari. Adept triple shot repeating rifle. A non-scoped spit dart rifle was developed, which I think is like a sniper rifle. Duraluminum ingots, so I don't have access to that yet. Starburst, same. Shaddam the Fourth portraits. Standard weapons. I guess these are going to be things that we'll need for crafting later on. Okay. Interesting. You? No. Right. Another donkey with a still suit. What's this up here? Another exit. Beast's Bend. Vehicle vendor. Ooh. Oh wow, look at that! Neo-Carthage outskirts. You cannot travel to the world map. Ah, that's a shame. I was really hoping we could run up to that. That was good. Looks cool. Okay, right. This way.
I don't recognize the pattern of your footfalls. Who are you?
So, is this a normal Swordmaster trainer, or is this an advanced one? So, I'm the one who seeks a Swordmaster.
You're in dubious luck, then. I am an adept of the Ginaz school. Millennia of martial knowledge distilled down to the broken form before you. Though I'm but a mangled memory of Saren Valen, a memory is enough to thrash you. Keep your distance.
Easy, I mean you no harm.
Seems there's an old custom. on this cruel planet to cast the blind out among the dunes for burial by way of worm belly. Several curs accosted me to uphold that tradition. I scribed regret upon their flesh in so bold a signature as they won't soon forget. On guard.
We can use our deception trait. I witnessed the unworthy act and I gave those thugs further retribution.
Really? Oh, that puts a smile on my bitter mouth and earns my kind regards, stranger.
I seek further training in the ways of the Swordmaster. Oh, further training.
You've either received too little or too much training for me to be able to properly shape you.
Goodbye. Okay, so he is an advanced trainer, so that's no use to us either. Nope. That's something. Look at the spice. Nope, can't get through that door. Oh, this is the vehicle guy.
I knew you'd be back. Only a matter of time.
Right, so what does he have? So he has upgrades, so a bigger buggy boot, Mark III. Steel ingots, we're not there yet. Albatross wings for Ornithopter. Knight Rider sign bike boost Mark II, which is iron. And boost that comes with an extra large air intake for better performance during the cool evenings on Arrakis, though it helps very little during the superheated air of the day. Standard gear among the Dune men who prefer to work at night. Okay. And a steady assault boost module Mark V for 220,000. Wow. Buggy parts, sandbike Mark III parts, Mark II parts. Okay. Thank you. Right. Is that everything? Oh. Who's that guy? So looked in here. Yep, I've looked in there. Okay, so I was at the vendors or the trainers I was expecting to see. I haven't been able to find. So please let me know in the comments if I've just missed them. And they are in here altogether. East Bend, Exit, Guild Bank, Chome Exchange, Baron's Eye. We haven't looked in the Landsrat vendor, but yet again we've not... let's go have a look anyway. We've not taken part in the Landsrat anyway. Where do you get to that? Down here and then through a passageway? Nope. Oh, what's down here? Ooh. Oh, it's maybe upstairs. You're not speaking to us. A second level. Aha. You anybody talking up here? Ah, this will be the passageway. Landsrat services, yes.
You are not recognized by the Landsrat. Come back if your fortune changes.
Okay. Yeah, we're not on high enough level to be able to do that stuff yet. What's over here? Be a trainer.
Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, I have all manner of locally sourced natural remedies for whatever ails you.
I'm looking for something a little stronger than that.
Do not underestimate the potency of ground Zithtrakian antlion eggs. An amount no greater than the head of a pin can instigate the regeneration of necrotized tissue at the cellular level. On more primitive worlds, they believe it is magic.
Okay. Not sure what you're about.
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you?
Ah, House Spinneret.
From our homeworld of Drem, House Spinnet produces the finest assassins deployed throughout the Imperium. for a price.
Let's use deception again. Your people facility for death is more impressive than the performative code.
One without the other is unbalanced and slovenly. An ill-prepared meal without manners or class. We cleave to the laws of Canley. We perfected the precepts of a war of assassins. Following these rules costs far less lives than open war. Our precise discipline in the art of death actually saves lives across the Imperium. The math does not lie. That is why we've come to Arrakis. Why we lobbied among the Landsraad for the conflict between Duke and Baron to be a war of assassins.
Okay, so it's just another one of the minor houses. Ooh, what's this? That does look an awful like the Alliance logo from World of Warcraft. What have we got here? Oh, that's above the place for the taxes and stuff. Can we get down there? We can. Okay. Oh, can we get down there? Ooh, a Sardaukar. Nothing down the sides. Right, well, I think that's everything. We seem to have unlocked all these different areas, but yet we haven't found any trainers, which is a bit disappointing. So yeah, please, if you know where the trainers are and I've just missed them, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to go and head home now, because I think I've found everything in here that there is here to find. We've paid our taxes and we've put our money in the bank, so that's all good. Okay, yep, so I think we've done what we need to do, so I'm going to fly home now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, a little run around Harko Village, seeing what's in here. If you liked the episode, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.